Now let's say you wanted to enter in new data into a table. Well, that's where the insert command comes in. If you're starting to see the pattern here, SQL commands are very self-explanatory in the fact that they read English and kind of like Python. So if you wanted to insert new values, you would reach for the insert command. So we're going to create a new table called the films table, add some films, and then show the insert command, but go more in depth into it. All right, so we are back in our database and I have the command here already. I'm going to create the table of films. Again, so create table is also a command that we didn't get really into, but again, self-explanatory. We're just creating a table here called films. Within the parentheses, we're going to see the film ID with the type. We have a title, a release date, a price, which is new that we're seeing a decimal type. We have a rating and then a user rating. The one thing to note within the user rating is that we're checking to see if the number value that goes into user rating is greater than or equals to 1 and that the user rating is less than or equals to 5. So obviously we want to go between 1 and 5 here. So if I hit enter, we're going to see that if I do /dt, which is like ls in a normal bash terminal, is kind of like listing every table inside of a database. We see that the films table is now created. So let me go ahead and copy my insert command here. And we see that we have insert into. So again, self-explanatory, we want to insert values into the films table. Within the first set of parentheses, we see the names of the columns that we want to add. And again, those are fitting and matching exactly what we have on this side right here when we created the table. After the first set of parentheses, we have a values command. And after that, everything inside of the parentheses are values that have to match the order in which you placed every single column. So the first one we have is the title, which is, these are all not fake data, but I have them generated. So we have inception, the release date, which is right here in the date format. We have its price in the decibel format. We have the rating of the movie as well as the user rating of the movie. And so you can see it fits within this set of parentheses. It fits the order of this set of parentheses. So if we hit enter right now, you can see that we've entered in 20 rows of data. If I say select all from films, we can see that's a little out of place here because my terminal is a little big, but we can scroll down and we can see that all the data was entered in. Go ahead and skip this line. Let me make it smaller so that we can see more of it. But if I hit that again, we can see the table is formatted properly, the same way that the users table was. But that right there is how you can insert data into a table. It doesn't have to be that big every single time. If we just wanted to insert one more row, it would just be the exact query back here, except just one more line.